But the word cuarto also means quarter, and obviously here we are using the word cuarto in the meaning, in the sense of quarter, okay? Do you remember, se acuerdan, do you remember how to say half, right? En español, la palabra para half es medio, right? Half. However, the medio also admits masculine and feminine, right? And since we are referring to horas, which are hours, and hora is a feminine noun, so half would be media, right? We use a feminine form of half, media. So if we want to tell the time here, it's 6:30. First, let's first use this format, right? It is 6:30. Later we'll say it is 6:30. Son las 6:30. Oh, sorry. I said 6:30. Anyway, son las 6:30. It is 6:30. All right? Son las 6:30. And we can also say son las 6:30, for it is 6:30, right? It is 6:30. And if we want to tell the time here, it's like this: 12:35, okay? 12:35. So to say it is 12:35 in Spanish, we say son las 12:35, okay? Y 35. Son las 12:35. It is 12:35. Now let's say it is 25:1. It is 25:1. And we'll say es la 1 menos 25. Es la 1 menos 25. Es la 1 menos 25. It is 1 minus 25, or 25:1, okay? Again, since here the time is, we are referring to 25:1, and 1 is singular, then instead of saying son, like here, we say es, which is the singular form of it is, okay? Because 1 is singular. So, es la 1 menos 25, minus 25. If we want to say the time here, for example, we can say, aquí podemos decir, we can say it is 2:02, right? And in Spanish we would say son las 2:02, okay? So in this case, same as in English, we wouldn't say it is 2:02, right? Like when we say it is 2:25, we don't say it is 2:02, we say it is 2:02. In Spanish, instead of saying son las 2:02, right? We would say son las 2:02, right? We add more details saying that it is in 2 minutes, okay? Son las 2:02. But usually, instead, we say it is past 2 o'clock, right? In that case, we say in Spanish, son las 2 pasadas, right? Like this. Son las 2 pasadas. Son las 2 pasadas. Or son pasadas las 2, right? We can also add the adjective pasadas here after the verb. Son pasadas las dos, or son las dos pasadas. Okay? It is past 2 o'clock. And if we want to say son 2:02, what I told you before, son las 2:02. Son las 2:02. Si quieren rever o recordar las clases donde hemos aprendido cómo se dice la hora en español, pueden ir a nuestras clases, las lecciones 19 y 20, donde hemos aprendido cómo se dice la hora en español. So if you want to remember or to review the lessons where we have learned how to tell the time in Spanish, you can go to the lessons 19 and 20, right? Those lessons are dedicated to learning how to tell the time in Spanish. Okay, one more thing I want to show you. If it is 12 p.m., we can say in Spanish, it's simply son las 12 en punto, right? This is 12 o'clock, or son las 12 del mediodía. Son las 12 del mediodía, okay? It is 12 of noon, right? Or 12 o'clock noon. Son las 12 del mediodía. If instead of being 12 p.m., if it were 12 a.m., we would say son las 12 de la noche. Son las 12 de la noche, right? It is 12 of the night. That would be the literal translation. Son las 12 de la noche. Okay? So, between those hours in between midnight and sunrise, we call them de la madrugada. Madrugada. Okay? So if it is 3 a.m., we will say son las 3 de la madrugada. Son las 3 de la madrugada. If it is 3 p.m., we will say son las 3 de la tarde. Okay? From noon up to until the evening, we say de la tarde. Okay? And from the evening until midnight, we say de la noche. Okay? De la noche, of the night. If we translate it literally. So we have the morning hours are de la mañana. The afternoon hours are de la tarde. The evening hours are de la noche. And the wee hours, okay, between midnight and the sunrise, those are de la madrugada. Okay? Good. Espero que estas clases de repaso les hayan ayudado. Es importante poder decir la hora en español. Es una de las etapas que son indispensables para poder hablar en español. Si tienen preguntas, recuerden, me las pueden enviar, ¿sí? Voy a tomar también las sugerencias como para tenerlos en cuenta para las clases futuras que vayamos armando. Y también si tienen preguntas, me las pueden enviar y las iré respondiendo. Así que gracias por acompañarme y nos vemos en la clase que viene. Chao.